determine the volume delivered, you need three things. First, you need a sample, which you can draw from. You need a container that you'll be delivering the volume to, and you need a pipette. You want to make sure your pipette is cleaned off. You want to rinse it out with water 3 times is a good amount. It's very difficult to get an exact amount, like to get it right at 0 milliliters. So the best thing to do is to draw an amount, record that as your initial volume, and then dispense and stop before you run out, and record that volume that you're on as the final volume. So you need the bowl, and you use the bowl. You're going to press it, and stick it on the top. Put it into the container. This is how you draw. Now, when you come off of it, you have to stop the water from going back down and then back on the top. And when you do this, it'll keep it in place. So notice how the water curves at the top? That's referred to as a meniscus. When you're measuring your volumes, you always want to measure from the bottom of the meniscus. The reason the meniscus happens is because of water tension attracting the water to the sides of the glass. So for example here, we would measure from the bottom, we would get an estimated 3.61. You always want to report to 2 decimal places. So when we're dispensing the fluid, we're going to take our thumb off of it, and you'll see it comes out. And when we try to get to a certain number, we're trying to estimate in the target range where we want to stop. Just slowly move your thumb off of the top so that it just slowly comes out. And then this, where you stop, will be the final volume. And in this example, it would be 6.21. So the remaining fluid, you just want to put it back in the original container where it came from. And then you just want to take the pipette and rinse it off.
Here's another example of how you use a pipette. Make sure you have the bulb depressed all the way. When taking the liquid bit by bit, make sure you have your thumb held over the pipette to keep the liquid from falling out. The initial reading of this is 4.21. The final is 5.85. Release all the excess back into the sample.
To determine the volume delivered, you want to take the difference between your initial and final volumes that you recorded earlier. And for example 1, it was a 2.6 milliliters, and for example 2, it was 1.64.